I have a problem. For the last few weeks, I've been on paternity leave, and in that time, I've slowly become more and more addicted to my phone, to the point of using it when I walk from the living room to the bathroom. It's remarkable how fast it happens to you. So for the next week, I'm going to be using a dumb phone. The dumb phone. This is the Light Phone 2. It uses an e-reader screen, has a headphone jack, and can do the following: phone calls, text, directions, podcasts, music, calculator, alarm, notes, hotspot, and a calendar. It's a phone with just the essentials. Most of the way done through day one, and I have absolutely loved it. I feel like it's pushing me to come outside more, be more of a human, instead of, just being on my phone, hunched over, scrolling. I've noticed a few things that aren't exactly perfect with it, like I can't receive photo messages. Okay, so I have my laptop in front of me because I need directions to go get my newborn daughter's birth certificate, and I have no idea how to get there. They have a directions app on here, but I played around with it and it sucks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go to Google Maps and print out the directions. I have to go to 2 locations. I printed out the directions to the first location here. I'm going to put it into the phone for the second location and see if I can't figure it out that way. All right. This is the right road. I got here, I didn't miss a single turn. I'm gonna head inside now and then we'll head off to Walmart.
Truthfully, the game that you've been playing felt so real to me. I once believed that you could be my destiny. Baby, you are really hurting me.
But why do I need an aux cable? The screen lags a lot if I hit calculator. It takes a minute to register. I have AirPods. I was trying to select them to reconnect to them, and I accidentally unpaired them. I'm gonna go buy an aux cable.
Who is she? How can you reject me so
Aux cable acquired. All right. Let's see if it works. But how do you put music on the phone? First, you go through your CD collection and realize you haven't had one of those since the early 2000s. Then you go onto eBay and buy the Shrek 2 soundtrack for about $6. Wait 3 to 5 days for the mail to come in. Plug the CD into the $80 Apple CD reader. Burn the songs onto your computer and then put those songs onto the phone. Easy, simple, and more importantly, seamless. Let's click that. Let's go! Okay, that's wicked copyrighted, but it does work. Confirmed works, aux cable. I had to go back a few years to go forward a few years. I have some returns to make today, and the only way for me to be able to make the return to Amazon is by printing it off. Got my paperwork to do my returns. Like it's the 1920s. All right, returns have been completed. That really wasn't too bad. The lady was really nice about it because how many people are walking in without their phone to scan it? You know what I'm saying? We are a little over halfway done, and so far I've really enjoyed it. I feel myself doing more stuff that isn't related to technology, whether it be going outside more and shooting hoops, or hanging out with my family a little bit more. Not using my phone as much has sort of pulled me out of that trap of scrolling. Although there is one complaint that I have. If I ever want to send my friends, "Hey there, Delilah," but it's Kanye West, I have to type in manually the link, and that takes forever. So I am nearing the end of day 5 here using the phone, and I really like it. There's a story I want to tell, and it's kind of embarrassing, and I almost don't want to share it, but I think it's an important story. I have 2 daughters, one infant baby, one that's 20 months. The 20-month-old looked at my mom's phone one time and said, "Dad." It hit me like a ton of bricks, and that's actually kind of the day I decided to start using this phone, is because of that. Nearing the end of the challenge, I've had 5 revelations. 1, I spend too much time with technology. 2, I do not own any of my content. It is all rented. 3, blue bubbles are king and your friends will complain if you have an iPhone and you switch it up on them. 4, when you separate yourself from your technology, you miss out on valuable communication with friends and family. And 5, the only way to affect change is to physically separate yourself from the thing. If you want to use your phone less, put it in a spot in the house where you can no longer easily get to it. There's this scene in the first Iron Man, and it's when Tony is in the cave and he is escaping after he built the first Iron Man. And the other scientist who is helping him build it, he looks at him and tells him,
"Don't waste it. Don't waste your life."
And I just feel like an iPhone or smartphone takes that from you. Your life.
Because nothing changes and nothing changes, man.
What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.